Hi, it's Alex with the Well Carried Child. So this is the fourth video in my budget carrier video series. So what is the reason that you should look at a pre-loved carrier? Okay, first is cost. So going back specifically to carriers that are $50 and under, the average price across the board was $43.19 for a new carrier. Buckle, Mayday, ring, sling, stretchy wrap, woven wrap. In the same pre-loved marketplace, the average was $33. And a lot of times this was for a carrier that would sell for more than $50. Yeah. So there is an advantage in cost. And as you get more expensive, $100, $150, $200, you're going to be in a higher price range, but people, a lot of times they're trying to move things along. So like you'll see like a lot of Black Friday sales on the buy-sell trades, things like that. Second is you'll get a carrier that is already broken in. So when I say broken in, I'm usually referring to a wrap conversion carrier. This could be a ring sling, a Mayday, a buckle carrier, or just a woven wrap. And this usually refers to a fiber type that is really tough or sometimes very slippery when it's first manufactured or woven. So examples of this especially are linen and hemp. And getting those carriers pre-loved, that person has done some of the work for you. And you can get a carrier that's softer and easier to use with your child. Where can you buy these pre-loved carriers? First, consignment sales. So in my area, we have 2 different consignment sales. They happen twice a year. I always go and check them out, especially on the discount days, because I can usually find 5 or 10 carriers under $25. I'm going to talk about a little bit more what to look for at the very end. Okay, child resale shops. The prices are going to be a little bit more than you might get at a consignment sale, but if you know what you're looking for, you can still get a great deal. Places like Facebook Marketplace, Mercati, Kitizen. Recently, I have found some really fantastic deals on Facebook Marketplace. You do have to know what you're looking for, but if you have something in mind, you can just sort of go in there and say, like, throw in ring sling in the search box. Finally, there are groups on Facebook. This may be your local lending library's Facebook page. They have a buy-sell trade thread, or groups specific to a brand, or one of the best places to look if you're getting started on Facebook is baby wearing on a budget. Everything under $100, this includes shipping, so $100 is the most you're going to pay. The carrier market is always changing, so it's hard to know what's going to be listed, but if you can set parameters for a search, and you can get a notification for that. And again, I've seen some really great deals on there. They do tend to go fast, so this is like sort of a full-time job if you're looking for a specific carrier, but they're out there. The deals are out there. Okay, so you know why you're going to buy a pre-loved carrier. You know what you want because you've tried it on at your local lending library. You know where to buy these carriers. Now, what do you look for when you're buying pre-loved? There are some things that I always look for when I look at pre-loved carriers. So, I always check the weight-bearing seams. For an example, on a buckle carrier, the shoulder straps a lot. There's a little X-box seam right in the shoulder straps, and if that starts to go, that carrier is no longer safe for weight-bearing with your child. This also applies to the shoulder on a ring sling. If you see tears in a shoulder on a ring sling, it's probably not safe. These are all things that I check regularly on my personal carriers, but especially if I'm buying for a client or I'm buying a used carrier at a consignment sale. Second thing to look for, smell it. This seems silly, right? Smelling something, but has it been washed in a scented detergent? My family is not especially sensitive to smells, but a lot of people are. Maybe your child is allergic to a certain scent. So smell it and see what it smells like. Last thing, feel it. Take the fibers and rub them between your fingers. Sometimes when you're washing a carrier, you wash it in a detergent that has a fabric softener or an optical brightener, or you can strip them, just like you do with cloth diapers, but there's no guarantee that that carrier is ever going to feel like the fiber was supposed to feel like. So the things you're looking for in a pre-loved carrier: weight-bearing seams, smelling it, and feeling the fabric. Okay, so this has been a video on why to buy pre-loved. If you just feel completely overwhelmed by this process, I can help you. I love shopping for deals. Shoot me a message, say I'm looking for a buckle carrier under $50 and I want to have flamingos on it. I can look at Marketplace, happy to help you out. It can be a process, and I know not everybody loves that process. So thank you for watching my budget carrier video series. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram, The Well Carried Child. I'd love to hear your thoughts on why or why not you buy pre-loved carriers. And my next video will be what to do with your carriers after you're done baby wearing. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.